with a simple outfit of just like jeans. They are a very interesting shoe. I personally received this from my good friend. What that resonated with the most is the simple outfits. Stuff around not denim from the brand Errands.
I got it from 7-Eleven. It's a chicken breast. And the fucking package is always so hard to open. Oh my gosh. I fucking can't. I can't.
A little while and yeah, I tried it on. Now that's
Oh,
this video.
finally.
Thought I better go check it out in person myself.
我可以换一杯冰美式吗？谢谢。好的。
Good morning, everyone. I just got my coffee. And also, I'm moving out of this place today. Such a big update. I know I just moving to this place for a month-ish, but that is exactly what I'm planning for, so let me explain why to you guys. For coming a month and a half, I will travel to 3 different places to see all my friends around Asia. So I don't want to rent a place without me being here. It's basically wasting my time and money. So my initial plan is only move to Taipei for a month-ish, move back to Taoyuan with my parents while I'm traveling around Asia, and then I probably will move back to Taipei in early November. I'm thinking about choosing Banana Coliving again just because I love the flexibility here. You don't need to buy any furniture, which is also a plus for me. Now I'm staying at their Wanhua location. I actually want to live in different area in Taipei, so I probably will do their location around Zhongshan, or there's the other one in Dongqu, like Zhongxiao area. So we'll see where I decide eventually, but I just want to explain why I am packing everything in the first of the video. Okay, let me finish all the packing and my mom will come to pick me up within an hour. Thank you for all the good memories.
在那边买一买，全部折扣下来，可以上身让你们看一下吧。
Good morning. It's actually lunchtime. I'm currently now at my home in Taoyuan. I'm waiting for my mom now because there's some issue with my bank account in Taiwan, so we need to go adjust it. And after, I will have dinner with my mom and dad. And I got the gym membership yesterday. Back to time, I just came back and forth between Taoyuan and Taipei, and I not really want to get a membership like one for Taipei, the other one for Taoyuan. But yesterday I found there's like a gym around this area. They do have a location in Taoyuan and Taipei. So I got the membership, I got all the access for them. So now I only have one membership, but I can get into the gym in both 2 different cities, which I think is the best solution for my situation. By the way, I want to answer one question I got kind of a lot after moving back to Taiwan. So someone asked me why I keep using English after moving back to Taiwan, because you know, like Taiwan we speak Chinese Mandarin. So I want to keep practicing my English after moving back to Taiwan. The biggest takeaway for me about language learning, I would say, is you need to create the chance or the environment to force yourself keep using that specific language. If your goal is more about you want to have a daily conversation with other people. Back to the time when I first moved to New York, my English is like okay. And after the first 2 years, I have a part-time job at school. I finished my grad school. My English did improve, but I feel like it's not like a lot. But in my 3rd year in New York, because my roommate is American. I work full-time in New York City, so 24/7 I only can speak English. I remember there were some days I just don't have any chance to speak Chinese unless I FaceTime with my family, and I think this is the main reason my English improved a lot after my third year in New York City. After I decided to move back to Taiwan, I knew it would be so hard for me to keep using English, so that's why I decided to only speak English on my YouTube channel, because making video basically is part of my daily now. Besides, I also want to encourage people who are trying to improve their English, specific on speaking, because I'm also learning French now. Just don't be afraid of speaking it out loud. And I also know a bunch of people, even my friends, they will worry about their accents while learning a new language. But guys, we're supposed to have accents because we are not born and raised in an English environment. We are not native English speaker. So as a foreigner, when you are learning a new language, having an accent is a so nature thing. This is the biggest takeaway advice I want to give you guys if you are learning a new language now. Okay, I just finished all the errand and definitely need to get my favorite boba as a small sweet treat. Hello， 我要一个上雨林红茶，不好意思，上雨林红茶加粉饺，无糖微冰可以吗？桃园的店就是你不用额外加钱。
尝到5点，我都没有中。其实我睡不着，头好痛，睡不着。
Cheers, my matcha protein drink. Hey guys, I just finished packing. Life is always about packing because I'm going to Lanyu, which is one of the island in South Taiwan tomorrow with my friends in college. But there's actually a typhoon coming, so I bet the weather won't be nice. So we'll see what we're gonna do on the island. And later I'm going to Taipei first because I'm staying over at my friend's place tonight. Because we are taking the train from Taipei to Taichung tomorrow and then transfer to the ship to Lanyu. And the train tomorrow is 6 a.m. So I need to stay over at Taipei so that I can go to the train station as early, as easy as I can. Good morning, good afternoon everyone. I already came back from Lanyu for a few days and guys, we are so lucky because the typhoon literally arrived right after we left the island. Starting from Sunday afternoon until Wednesday, all the boats got cancelled. Which means if we stay there for half more days, we need to stay on the island until Thursday morning. And it will literally ruin out my entire schedule this week because I'm going to Japan tomorrow. I really love Lanyu. I've already been there for twice, and compared to the other island like Green Island or Penghu in Taiwan, there's less people over there. So if you really want to enjoy the nature, enjoy the vibe, you don't want to do something crazy with your friends, I would say Lanyu is a pretty good choice for you. However, my work has been so busy in the past few days, so I did not have any time to open my camera until today. And now, I want to, as I mentioned in the video title, I want to talk about my feeling of after quitting my job for 3 months. I quit my job in the middle of June, and this is the longest career break I have ever had since college. Because when I was in school, I always have at least 1 or 2 interns during my summer and winter break. The biggest takeaway so far is, in my opinion, as long as you have a plan about what you're gonna do during this break, there is no need to feeling shame for not having a job. I remember back to the end of August, sometimes I will feel a little bit anxious just because I am out all day and all my friends, they are working so hard in office. But the thing I forgot is I already worked consistently for 4 years after college, and there's no gap between job and job. And I have my saving now, so there is literally no rush for me to go back to work. Plus, the reason I quit my job is because I need a break. I want to spend quality time with my family, myself, and my friends, and also I want to figure out what I want to do for my next life chapter. Everything I just mentioned, they all need time, and I don't think I will have any chance to complete it in a short period if I have a 9 to 5. For what I'm doing in the past few months, so first I going back to school, learning French. Moving to Paris is actually on my vision board, so I try to prepare it as early as I can. And second, I dedicate more time on my social media. Even though I know one day I will 100% going back to company, I really understand how my social media impact my life a lot, especially on my career. For context, for people who didn't know, I was majored in biomedical engineering when I was in college, but directly transferred to marketing and tech. I would say my social media did help me to get this job a lot, so did my other jobs after. The other things like workout, watering every 2 days, visit my grandparents, spending more time with my family. I used to contribute all my time to work, and now I'm trying to find a balance between life and work. It's giving I'm trying to practice the life I want in the future. So yeah, for being an employee, it's starting with a sense of anxious because everything is so unpredictable. But after all the experience, now I have more understanding about what I can and what I should do to navigate my life. If you guys are also in your career break or thinking about quitting your job, I hope all the sharing here can help you or like kind of inspire you. 早安大家，又到我们讲中文的时候了，因为我想来快速跟大家分享我跟好在乎的第6次团购。那因为真的团购很多次，所以我觉得也无需再多做说明。我觉得比较特别的是，自从我从纽约搬回来之后，生活习惯比较大的改变就是我比较常移动跟旅行，相比在纽约的时候都是固定在我的住处，所以我觉得现在比较常会有比较晚睡呀，或者是比较疲劳的状况，所以我觉得好在乎的 B 群对我来说在提升精神这方面就真的有很大的帮助。下午就要飞去日本了，早上要先去处理家里的一些事情，所以今天势必又是一个忙碌的一天。来吃一颗 B 群。那这次开团到10月7号，优惠跟之前一样，全馆85折，满3500台湾免运，还有满额赠小礼。最重要的就是大家就按自己的需求买就好，因为全馆都有优惠，所以你不一定要买有标示马达推荐的，你需要什么你就买什么，我们一起当一个聪明的消费者。I'm back. I just finished all the packing to Japan because I'm going to Japan, Tokyo to see my friends. How, 马上好. Life again is always about packing, and in the end of this video, I want to show you guys what I learned in French this week. So I'm actually using ChatGPT a lot this day to help me learn French. For example, let's say I want to order in a cafe in Paris. I would say, please help me to generate a conversation and explain all the terms and grammar. If you want to order a coffee and a croissant in cafe today, you would say, je vends un café et un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Maybe like the staff will ask you if you want to dine or take out, and then they will say ici ou emporter, and you can say ici, merci, ici, merci beaucoup. Okay, looking in rush now, so that's everything for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Au revoir.